welcome. It's a great honor for me to be here this evening to welcome you to the 2018 Albert Szent-Györgyi Prize for Progress in Cancer Research. Albert Szent-Györgyi's vision was that cancer could be cured. He believed that research would cure cancer, and that is what this prize, what this evening is about. I can assure you that were he here tonight, Albert Szent-Györgyi would be proud to honor Douglas Lowy and John Schiller, two scientists whose research has provided the basis for a vaccine against cancer, a vaccine that protects against more than, a half a dozen types of cancer.
So today we're celebrating two extraordinary cancer researchers who have in fact saved tens, possibly hundreds of thousands of lives. And that's just the beginning. Over the next decades, they will likely have saved many millions of lives as a team. Indeed, they have been partners in research at the National Cancer Institute for 35 years. The National Foundation for Cancer Research is pleased and privileged to recognize Doug Lowy and John Schiller for their groundbreaking and far-reaching contributions towards the development of a vaccine against human papilloma virus.
It's also two very important groups to thank. The pharmaceutical companies, Merck and GlaxoSmithKline, for taking a chance on this vaccine, as you will hear, because, again, it was far from a done deal that it would work. And finally, and most important, thanks to so many patients who volunteered to participate in the clinical trials because, again, it was uncertain whether this was going to work or not. I really recognized the brilliance of what Dr. Szent-Györgyi said about discovery, and it's actually in your booklet tonight, that discovery consists of seeing what everybody else has seen, but thinking what nobody else has thought.
A little perspective about how we approach science. And I would like to couch this talk in terms of drivers of our scientific discoveries. And I've listed four here. The first is carpe diem, seize opportunities when they occur. The second is develop enabling technologies that allow you to do a whole set of experiments that until you develop those technologies are infeasible. Third, the really critical interplay and the strong interplay between basic and applied science or translational research that we have tried to employ. And fourth, we've actually got more than our fair share of good luck. And you can't underestimate good luck when you're trying to do science. It summarizes what we've done based upon two things we did. One, we discovered the HPV L1 virus-like particles, and we developed what we call pseudoviruses, which are like viruses, but then rather than have the real genome, they just have a marker plasmid gene that now we can measure infection much more efficiently.
The essence of life comes down to one word: stewardship. How well we manage resources. We enter this existence with nothing except our souls, and we exit the same. How well we give away what comes to us determines true achievement, regardless of the means. Susan Irene Parker exemplified good and faithful stewardship.
Just 3 years ago, one of my teammates from my swim team also passed away. She was the funniest and kindest person I've ever known, and she knew how to light everyone's day up. And she knew how to make the whole team laugh and enjoy practice, even when our coach throws an extremely hard set at us. She taught us how to live truly live and to live happily. She was just 17 years old, my age as of right now when she passed.
The Szent-Györgyi Prize celebrates those individuals whose work occupies the highest position of cancer research achievement. Achievement which the National Foundation for Cancer Research looks up to for inspiration as we aim to fulfill the mission which we are entrusted by our donors, funding and catalyzing the innovative research for cures, saving lives. The discoveries Dr. Lowy and Dr. Schiller made, as well as those of prior Szent-Györgyi Prize winners. And I want to thank all of you here with us tonight to celebrate Dr. Lowy and Dr. Schiller's achievements. And I hope to see you again next year. Good night.